Guys, I have been using Godrej 1.5 ton 3-star AC since roughly around 2 years now. And this video is not going to be your particular typical review from other 5-minute unboxing YouTubers. There's going to be no unboxing, there's going to be no reading of specifications. But I'm going to share particular special fine points which I discussed, which I noticed with respect to my experience with Godrej over these 2 years. So let's discuss point wise, and the first point is service and installation. Now guys, the installation experience with respect to my particular AC was pretty smooth. I got this AC installed from the Godrej authorized service center, and yes, here's a golden tip that if you want to activate and preserve the warranty of your AC, make sure to get it installed only from the particular brand authorized service center. If you want to know more about my installation experience, then the video is available right here in the video description or in the I button section. Most of people on my channel complain a lot about Godrej service, like, oh, Godrej has got the absolutely crap service out there. Do not buy Godrej ACs. My installation was not proper. They messed it out. This, that, blah, blah, blah. Guys, what happens is that the service of your particular AC brand, for example, Godrej or anyone else, depends on the particular agency which is providing the service in your city. And then it depends on the particular technician which that agency is sending to your home. So just by reading a particular rant online with respect to Godrej or any other brand, you will not be able to decide regarding the quality of service in your particular city. Alright, so just like whenever we buy a new AC, we visit the showroom once. What you can do is you can start visiting service center. Yes, I started doing that in 2022, that whenever I buy a new AC, like when I brought my Samsung AC, apart from going to the showroom, I went to the service center. And what I did is I had a good conversation with the service manager. I had a good look around. I was observing that, well, are the technicians getting enough training? Do they have all kind of good equipment and tools? For example, vacuum pump, pipe bender, manifold gauge, all of this has to be available in that particular center. So guys, by visiting the service center of the brand that you are going to buy will clarify a lot of things for you. So do not judge the service of any particular brand by reading particular online rants or reviews. Apart from the installation, my installation was very smooth. I did not take any cleaning service. So the AC servicing, I prefer doing it myself, and even you can do it. It's really very easy. The guide is available right here in the I button or in the video description. Let's talk about the point number 2, that is cooling. And now the place where this Godrej AC is installed is very large. This is an above average room, and this AC provided surprisingly good cooling because my AC came with a cooling capacity of genuine 5000 watts. But guys, beware. This year in 2025 and beyond, a lot of brands are going for cost cutting, and a lot of these so-called 1.5 ton models come with a cooling capacity of only 4800 watts. But apart from that, there is a silver lining that this year Godrej has also launched variety of models which provide stellar cooling capacity of 5050 watts, that is 5050 watts. Well, how to find it? I have discussed about it in this particular video. You can find it, and even in this video description, I'll provide an AC cheat sheet. This is a Google Doc file where you can go ahead and compare the technical specifications as well as find out the actual cooling capacity of different models and buy the particular ACs which come with preferred or higher cooling capacities. Again, the affiliate links are also available in that particular file. So make sure to go to the video description or to the first comment, open the Google Doc cheat sheet, and you can really simplify your AC selection using that particular file. Coming back to my AC, when I did the grill temperature test, it went as low as 8 degrees Celsius. So the people, those who complain that, oh, Godrej has got really rubbish cooling, maybe their AC was either poorly installed or it was installed in a poor location. Okay. My particular 2023 edition comes with just two-way swing, that is the up and down swing. Thankfully, the latest 2025 models come with four-way swing. So I have to use a wall fan to circulate the cooling, and again my room is very large, so I have to compensate using a fan. But all of you lucky guys out there who are going to get the latest 2025 edition will get the benefit of four-way swing as well as the latest features, for example AI and Wi-Fi. Guys, if you want to buy the latest 2025 edition ACs, then affiliate links are available in the video description or in the view product section right over here. Let's talk about the next point, that is noise, and let's discuss about the indoor noise. And when I talk about indoor noise, I think the gold standard is Samsung Windfree running right here. I can just talk to you like that, and maybe even without a very expensive mic, I think I'm very clearly audible. So when I put my Samsung Windfree on the Windfree mode, it's absolutely dead silent. Next comes LG. So LG and Samsung are pretty close, but yeah, Samsung is the gold standard, so we should not forget that. When coming back to this Godrej, I think that this thing is around 10% noisier when compared to LG or Samsung. And I think that this has happened due to particularly large indoor. Now my particular model has a very wide 38-inch indoor, and it has a very large blower which provides powerful cooling but slightly increases the noise. Now don't get me wrong, the noise is still acceptable. It's not going to give you headache or it's not going to interfere with your studies. But if your work is something like me, for example, if you make videos, if you record audio in your studio, then maybe you should go with the Samsung or LG. Let's talk about outdoor noise, and here the story is absolutely reverse. I absolutely cannot hear the outdoor compressor of this Godrej AC. I just cannot. I can just hear the fan which is moving the air, which is mostly the wind noise. I cannot hear any mechanical sound from my Godrej AC outdoor. Even I was really stunned because I have variety of premium ACs. I have my LG and Samsung installed right next to it, and I can clearly hear those compressors when they are working, but I cannot hear this Godrej one. This is really interesting. Let's talk about the next point, that is power consumption. And this AC comes with the true convertible features where you can control the cooling capacity, or you can control the tonnage from C1 to C5 mode. And when I put it in the C1 mode, which is the lowest power consumption mode, the AC comes down as low as 350 to 400 watts. And as you can see on this particular power meter, this convertible option is not a gimmick. So as you reduce the power performance of your AC, the power consumption actually does come down, and you can get the benefit of power saving by using the true convertible features of this particular AC. And as a benefit of having these true convertible features, I'm able to run this AC absolutely for free on my solar inverter, which is UTL Gamma Plus. If you are inspired to do something like that, and if you want to run your own particular AC for free using solar panels, then make sure to watch this particular video right here in the I button or in the description. The video is known as Off Grid is the King. Let's talk about the next point, that is remote. And I do have roughly a dozen of ACs, and this Godrej AC remote is surprisingly one of my favorite. Why? Because the first thing is it comes with backlight. I don't know when Samsung or LG are going to learn from this. It has been like 3-4 years I've been complaining about this. There's absolutely no backlight in these so-called premium ACs, but Godrej, in just like 32,000 rupees, they've started providing backlight. Other than that, the remote is tactile. It's nice to use. The size is very large and handy. I actually like it. A lot of remote these years, especially from Panasonic, they're like small itty bitty remotes. I don't like that. They don't feel very handy. But Godrej, nice hefty remote, feels good to use. It's ergonomic, nice display along with backlight. Coming to the con of this remote, there is one that I found out, that you cannot change the fan speed when you are using 5-in-1 convertible mode. The fan speed is going to be locked in say low or medium setting. It's somewhere between low and medium, and you cannot change the fan speed using the Godrej remote in 5-in-1 convertible option. If you go to the regular cool mode, then you can change the fan like that. Let's talk about build quality, and there are variety of unique points which these 5-minute unboxing YouTubers won't be able to tell you, because one needs to use the AC for a few years, one needs to open out a few panels, one needs to pop out a few screws, and I did that just for the sake of your information. So let's go ahead, open up the AC and check out its build quality. So guys, the overall build quality of this particular budget Godrej AC is very good. Both the indoor and outdoor copper coils are coated with bluefin technology to improve their life. The gas valves, or you can say the service valves, also have plastic covering on them to increase their life and protect them from sunlight. Sadly, there is one thing which I did not like, and I noticed it only when I opened the whole outdoor body, is that the condenser row of my particular 3-star model was only 1.5 row. So there's like one large row and there's like one small row. So this is 1.5 row. I think maybe in their 4 or 5-star models you will start getting full size double row condenser, but since mine is a 3-star one, I think I'll have to make do with a 1.5 row condenser. Other than that, this AC is also known as a single inverter AC. Well, what is that? Now, generally what inverter means is that the moving parts, the motors in the AC are based on BLDC technology, and BLDC technology is the one which allows you to use a variable performance and variable input power. So the compressor in this particular Godrej AC is based on BLDC inverter technology, but the condenser fan, which is the cooling fan for the outdoor unit, is a regular AC induction motor, as you can see in this particular clip or in this particular screenshot. So generally, if both of these components like the compressor and the condenser fan are based on BLDC inverter technology, then what we call is a dual inverter AC. That is how LG markets it. Now this is a marketing name, but for the sake of understanding, if both of these things are BLDC, then we call it dual inverter. But this particular model, since only the compressor is based on BLDC technology, I am going to call it a single inverter AC. Now I don't think this is going to be such a bad point, because as we tested, cooling rock solid, performance very efficient, and I did not have any kind of problem with this. But since I found out this information, I'm just going to give you like that, so you can infer the way you want. But for me, it did not impact the performance or power saving in any way. Let's come back to the indoor unit, and this AC comes with my favorite old school large curved filters. Well, the trend here in 2023 or 24 has started, especially from Samsung and LG, that they provide this single large filter which is mounted on top. And yeah, I understand that this single large filter is easy for service, but if you calculate the surface area of that single large filter, then it is actually small. But thankfully Godrej comes with these old school dual curved filter which provides a very high surface area and higher dust holding capacity compared to that single filter from LG or Samsung. And I personally like these curved and big filters, and thankfully due to these filters I am able to convert my Godrej AC into an air purifier by using this particular product from 3M. This is 3M Filter It or 3M Filter Media. If you want to buy this 3M Filter Media, then the affiliate buying link is available in the video description or in the view product section over here. And if you want to learn how to put this 3M Filter Media into your particular AC and turn it into an air purifier, the detailed guide is available right here in the video description. Let's talk about a few shortcomings that I noticed when I opened this AC unit for checking the build quality. First, we discussed about the 1.5 row condenser. The second con that I found out is that there is absolutely no coating on the U-bends. Now, when Godrej advertised blue fin coating, it is available only on the central area of the coil where the thin fins are. But generally what I noticed according to my experience is that whenever there's an issue with the gas leakage, it usually happens in the U-bend area, which is like on the extreme right and left side of your AC. And sadly, the coating is missing on those particular parts. So what I had to do is I had to buy this particular clear coat, and I had to apply it myself. Again, if you want to learn about that process, then the video is available right here. Irrespective of the brand or model you have, please check it out. If your AC does not have the coating on its U-bends, be it on the indoor or be it on the outdoor, make sure to apply it. I also had to apply this coating on my Samsung wind-free AC, because again, this was the same problem, that the blue fin coating is applied only on the parts which are visible and they skip out on these U-bend areas. Again, the Samsung video is also available, you can check it out. Let's talk about the next point, that is price and conclusion. And guys, this is the cheapest AC of my house, like what, 32,000 rupees. Both of my LG and Samsung ACs were pretty expensive, like 42 to 44 or 45,000 rupees each. And with this Godrej AC, I also got a free installation offer. So overall, this has been one of the cheapest yet most surprising and satisfactory investment in my house till date. And with the 2025 models, the things have gotten even better. What you get is you get Wi-Fi, you get four-way swing. Guys, honestly, if I had something like a time machine, maybe I would have gone back and I would have sent this 2025 edition, and I would have enjoyed installing the latest 2025 model, something like that. So you should absolutely consider Godrej 2025 edition if you are looking for a very good feature rich AC in a limited budget. Again, affiliate links to buy this particular AC are available in the video description or in the view product section over here. Guys, apart from purchasing the correct AC, its installation and its usage is of utmost importance. So what I can recommend is that there are these particular two videos. This is the installation guide and this is the remote guide. Make sure to check them out. You can directly click on these cards using the finger or using your mouse. Jump to those particular videos and use your AC even more effectively. So that's it for this little video, guys. I hope you like this one. Take care and have a nice day.